Hey guys, it's me Dave. It's 2/24/2022. So what is it? Thursday. So I went out there to start my truck and jumped it, and I took it for a little ride and everything. Tried to charge my battery up, dead. I shut it off. I got home and I shut it off and tried to start it again, dead. I got to get a new battery, shot. Other than that, I got nailed last night. You guys. Um, I got nailed last night, like pulses of energy hitting my body most of the night. They were doing a lot of images at the same time, pretty quick. I mean, you try to have your own thoughts, but they can take over that. I mean, they can remote neural monitor you and put images in your mind where it's very hard to control. It's very hard to have your own thoughts, and they can do that as fast or as slow as they want to. They can go speed of light, just super fast if they want to. So they were doing that last night, most of the night. I must have fell asleep sometime, and I had to wake up at 6:30 and feed the dogs and stuff. But and then I did take a little nap, probably around 8 to almost 1, and then I had to run some errands and stuff. I had to have my relative give me a ride and stuff. But so I got hit last night. So they let me see a lot of these perps, you guys. There's a lot of perps in my neighborhood that they let me see, and stuff. And some of them own houses and everything else, So, you wonder what happens to them. They just disappear. What happens to these perps in my program? I don't know if there's something going on or what's going on or, where do these people go? You never see them again, So in the beginning of my program, there was a lot of perps in my program, across the street and down the block. There was a guy and some perps in there, and I don't know, the guy just disappeared. His house went into foreclosure, and he's gone. You never see him again. I've seen him in the grocery store a couple times and everything else, and he's gone. He had a nice truck and everything else, and nice truck with custom rims on it and everything else, and I don't know. The guy disappeared. He's gone. His house went into foreclosure. Now there's another guy. He used to drive through the alley, and Tanner used to hate that guy. He had dual exhaust. He'd race through the alley right by my house all the time and stuff. He'd wave at me when he'd go by me, but he was a harasser and a perp. Maybe he was a torturer. I don't know. But he had a decent truck and a house and everything else. He's gone. Disappeared. I haven't seen him in about a month. Just disappeared. Never see him again. So you wonder what happens to these people. They do change guys quite a bit, and you never see them again. Some of them stick around for a few years, some stick around for a few months, and they change them more than I change my underwear. Sometimes. So you wonder what happens to these people. Are they moving to different targets? Are they next? Where are they? You never see them again. It's just, it's kind of weird. So it kind of came across my mind today, when I was thinking about this stuff. But so it's kind of weird, I don't know what happens to them. There's some other perps that moved up across the street too. I think they moved out and they got different ones in there now. They kind of switch them out off and on. Some of them stick around for a couple years, and I mean, they're not really perping me, but they go outside when I go outside. You know what I mean? They're not really harassing, but if I go, go out and shovel, then they go out and shovel, or if I go start my truck, then they're out there shoveling. You know what I mean? You go out there and they're all just happen to be out there, but it's kind of weird. They're just all over the place, but they don't really perp, but they're just out there. If you're stuck in the snow, they come out and watch, type of thing. It's kind of weird, That happens a lot, though, in a lot of our programs and stuff. But so that's what happened last night and today and stuff. And so I was just getting hit a little bit ago. I don't feel bad now, but they're probably not going to let me sleep. I'm totally out of money right now. I went and bought a few tins of tobacco, and I'll be out by Saturday, and I'm broke until Thursday. I don't get paid till Thursday, so I'm gonna be sitting here until Thursday, which is they like that because I can't go anywhere, and I don't have any money, and they take advantage of that, and they torture you pretty hard when you're stuck here, and stuff. So I expect to get it, maybe, but other than that, that's what's going on with me. I got it pretty good last night though. I got pretty ticked off and stuff. I don't know. I don't. They just don't lay off you. I mean, sometimes they lay off you and stuff, but they hit you when you're in bed for the night, and you're dressed for bed and everything else. Then they start to nail you, all night long and stuff. And then the jerk that works the daytime, he comes nails you all morning long, and stuff. And every day for years, I've been getting every day. I've been getting it every day this month. I checked my calendar. I've been marking it down every day this month. I really haven't had a true day off since I bought that truck, and that was in April of last year. I bought my truck, and they gave me the day off then. They didn't hit me at all. They hit me when I was around, when I was around the sales guy. They hit me when I was doing paperwork. He was validating their technology actually, but he was tapping his foot on the. Every time they put a thought in my head, he'd tap his foot on the floor, you know, and stuff. So that's the last day I really had off. They were kind of laying off me there for a couple months, but now they're picking it up again, and they hit me hard. They hit you psychologically. They put weird feelings into you, like you're gonna crazy or something, and you're gonna lose your mind or something, and that's the way they hit me. You're almost calling for help and going to the hospital because they just don't stop. I don't know why they do this. These people lie. Don't believe anything they say, you guys. I mean, don't believe anything they say. When I got locked up and everything else, and they said, "Oh, admit, do you have mental illness?" So I admitted it. And oh, your life's gonna be. Oh, you'll be able to live a normal life, and everything will be fine, and everything will be so easy, and oh my gosh, it'll be normal. And total lie. I got tortured 14 hours a day in that treatment center for 3 months, and perped by about 14 perps. It was in an old mansion, you guys. I mean, there was like 14, 16 bedrooms in that mansion. 3 floors of bedrooms, And it was all perped out. They had all perps in there, all perps, you know, and stuff. And I got hit a lot. They hit me around people. I get nailed when I'm around people, you guys. I don't get hit when I'm by myself. I mean, sometimes I do, but they the people around you validate and everything else, and they hit me around people. So that's what they do in my program. When I'm alone, I really don't get hit that hard when I'm alone. So they'll lie their ass off. Oh, go with the program, Oh, and then things will be all right. Oh, it'll be all right. Total lie. It doesn't matter. I got nailed for a year, hardcore. I mean, hardcore. I got physical injuries that will never go away, scars on my forehead from these idiots. They don't care. They'll kill you. They almost did it to me several times. In the hospital, out of the hospital, heart attack, made my heart pump out of my chest so far I thought I was going to die. Slowed my breathing down so much. They were putting thoughts of suicide in my when I was in the psych ward. They made my breathing hearts go so slow, and they were putting thoughts of suicide They were trying to get me to go in the bathroom and hang myself with the shower curtain. You know, that's how nice these guys are. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. You know, and I pray they're next. You know, they deserve to be next. You know, that's what I pray, that these people get the same treatment someday. You know, so what happens to them when they disappear? I don't know, but I hope they're next. I hope they're getting it right now. You know, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, I suppose I've been rambling for 10 minutes. I'm gonna cut this off. And I'm just cooking for the dogs and stuff right now and stuff. So, but I'm gonna cut this off. I hope you guys doing well out there, and I'll talk to you later.